Right, how many people we have? We have 3 people. Yeah. This is a fun. This is a theater game. I don't know. I'm gonna just do what I want to do. Yeah. Let's do a game. This is a fun theater game meant to sort of impulse. We got 3 people. It's perfect. Yeah. This is a game in which if you could all stand up. If you could all stand up. This is a standing and sitting game. Yeah. Only 2 people can remain standing. I think this is how we've got 3 people. 2 people have to be remaining. Have to be standing up. 1 person sitting down. And when you have the impulse, sit down, and then another person has to stand up. It's a weird sort of game. While you're doing that, I will give an inspirational speech. Are we acting out the inspirational speech, or are we just? No, if you could just do that. I don't know if this will be any good. But so 3. So let's have Dan sit down. That's great. Okay. And if the other, if you back up so you can sit on the couch. And whenever you feel like you get the impulse, one of you sits down, and the other person stands up, and that'll go back and forth. Okay. So let's see. Yeah. So and commence. And I will do an inspirational speech while this is
when he has to lean over. Yeah.
There you go.
I thought it was sit, stand, lean, but...
No, this is a more esoteric, pretentious acting game. This is one in which it's designed so you don't second guess yourself when you follow your impulses.
Right. That's cool. Okay.
You feel the level of the room, and eventually your heartbeat starts to beat at the same time, and then your brain explodes. It's fun. And let's see. So while this is happening, folks, go out and get it. Go and find it, and if you haven't found it, find something to find. You know, it's very important to stay motivated. That's why I light my feet on fire every morning. You do that first thing in the morning, it's hard not to get out of bed, because you'll die. So once you've poured water over your feet, and you can set about managing them and monitoring your second-degree burns, it's very important then to eat something. Now, it doesn't have to be food, just anything. Get it in your mouth, start chewing and swallow. If you start choking, or your teeth break, that's important. You've got to at least do one of those. So make sure that happens. So by that point, after you've gotten up, and of course you've gotten up at least 3 o'clock in the morning, well, say 3:43 in the morning, that's important. That's why we're all up. We're very good people. We got 2 people have to stand up at all times. There we are. So anyway, once you've bandaged your feet and broken your teeth, you can go out and face the day. It's important to look the sun square in its face for at least 3.5 minutes. Once you've lost all of your retinas have been burned away, you can really go to your job. If you don't have a job, steal somebody else's job. Just walk into the nearest place of employment, find someone wearing a vaguely business-like suits, throttle them, and throw them out on the curb. Now you have their job. Go to their desk, their place at their factory, their potted plant in their improvisational theater space, and just do whatever you think they would do. People are making it up all the time anyway. No one's really an expert. Just go out there and do what you feel's right, because I'll tell you what, that's what makes the world go around. You know what else makes the world go around? Inertia. And that's what you've got to have in your life to keep it going and to keep it, oh, Beach is in on the game. See, this is that go-get-him attitude that's going to go get him his job tomorrow when he's going to that thing. Beach himself is going to throttle a person and take their job. So that's what you do. Now it's about midday. What you have to do is you've got to get lunch, but you can't get lunch because you've broken your teeth. So but you do need to consume something into your body. Doesn't matter which orifice it goes in, something has to get in. This is entropy, folks. You can't keep expending energy without taking something in. So I recommend some sort of fluid, something not as viscous as honey, but less viscous than water. I probably got those confused, but anyway, something like that. So get that perhaps into one of your head holes. That's very good. You've got 8 of them, I think. Yes, no, 8 of them. If you don't have 8, put in a couple more. Anywhere, the top of the head could use a few. You know, the bottom of the face is filled with holes. Why not the top? Nobody knows why you shouldn't be using the top. How are we doing with the improv game? Are we feeling... We're feeling good? Okay.
We're feeling great, Ed.
We're near the end of the day. You've broken your teeth, you've filled your head with fluids, and now you have a job. And the best actualizing thing you can do in your life is to quit. Throw it all away. Go up to whoever looks like the boss and say, you know what, I've been working here for a full 15 minutes, and I can't take it anymore. You can take this job and bus it. And then you walk out, just like you've always wanted to, and you go home and you do your yoga and you go to bed. There you go. There's your inspirational story. Carpe those diems, folks. Carpe those diems by the throat. Okay, thank you very much.